Welcome back everyone to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, and this is day number 15, and I changed the settings just a little bit here to try to make it look a little smoother. You guys I don't think will notice a difference because I'm uploading these in 1080p anyway, but I just lowered mine down from 2K to 1080p, so if there's a noticeable difference, the next episode I will change it back, but I think this might make it look a little better. So to start this episode off, I was noticing we have a buttload of freaking crates to open, and I want to go ahead and knock them out real quick. I did and I'll talk while I do this. I did get some more money and stuff off camera. So we got a serpentine belt, looks like a turbo maybe, and a timing belt. So yeah, I did some stuff off camera and got another XP point, and also just made some extra money. So I think one or two more cars we can fix, and we should have another XP point, and once we get that we'll go ahead and spin those. And nice, a quality number. What does this +1 quality mean, I wonder? I'm really not sure. I don't know if that's like, does those parts put the value of a car up a little farther or something? Like if we use it on our own stuff, we got more barn finds, we got a bunch of those. I really don't feel like using all of them right now. I'm afraid that if I use too many of them, then I'll actually lose barns that I've already found. I've got a lot of spare parts, as you can see here as well. Okay, so that's all of our crates, it looks like. Tons and tons of barn finds. Alright, and we don't have any more old ugly parts either. I got rid of all of them. So let's go ahead and see what we have. We have a story mission. We're going to start out with that. Hello, I bought a brand new Olsen Grand Club. It's a great car. In the ad it said the car is great for off-roading, but I have an impression that driving an SUV in the sand dunes was not a good idea. Something is scraping and I noticed a leak. Please do something about it. I need the car for an off-road trip with my friends this weekend. No problem. We will look at your car pronto. Whoa, a little bit of screen tearing or something going on there. Yeah, I would say you definitely got problems. God, there's a lot of parts not discovered on this one. Holy cow. And we got body panels we're going to replace as well, which we have not done yet. I did replace a few in the tutorial, but that has been a while back. Front bumper, left headlight, left front fender, front license plate. I think we'll do those last. So yeah, you've got issues with this thing. So obviously, it almost looks like the engine's like sticking up a little bit. Let's go ahead and take you out for a spin, if we can. To the test track. Do you even run? The oil pan is missing. That's a problem. That is a problem. Okay, well I guess we'll move you over to the thing then and go ahead and get you an oil pan first. Now what kind of car is this? Yeah, you're going to go up further than that there, buddy. Alright, what kind of car are you? You are a... Where the heck does it even say what kind of car you are? Oh, an Olsen Grand Club. That's right. Olsen Grand Club. Okay. So we need an oil pan for an Olsen Grand Club. But I don't know how to check that. I guess the best thing to do would be just to click on the engine and go up here to add parts. And then we can see it's going to be an oil pan for just a standard V8 oil pan. Okay. No problem. Standard V8 oil pan coming right up. My nose itches. Holy cow. Standard V8 oil pan. Let's just do it this way. Be a lot easier. Oil pan. Alright. We can do it that way too, I guess. Oil pan V8. I guess this is the right one, although seems kind of large, but looks like the whole freaking suspension is going to have to be replaced on this thing, I swear. That was it. Alright, we'll go ahead and put that on there. Hopefully it'll start right after we get this thing filled with oil. I guess we're getting ready to find out. Goodness, at the lag that's going on here. Not lag, just the drops in frames for whatever reason. Fill you up real quick, and then take you to the test track and just get a good look at what's wrong with you. There we go. Alright, now if I move you back here, Will you start? That's going to be the question, because you're pretty torn up. Okay, you do run good. So since you run, we can now move you to the test track. Let's get out of there. To the test track we go. This might be a whole freaking episode. The rear muffler is missing from the car, so what? Don't worry about that rear muffler. Well, in that case, we'll just move you to the test path then. We don't need no stinking test track. We're not going to learn quite as much though, but basically, well, we'll learn pretty much. Well, dang, why do I got so many frame rate drops with this one? We'll learn pretty much the same amount of stuff. Well, brakes are good. Brakes are pretty good on the rear as well. It's the suspension that's going to have problems, and especially the front. I think it's mostly all going to be front suspension. $55, that's better than I expected. Okay. Well, definitely have problems here. Lots of rubber bushing problems. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and put it on the lift and start working on it. And I'm gonna have to try to, I don't know, I'll do something to try to fix this frame. I think I know what it is. I think it's I turned the shadows up, and that might be what's causing it. Can't do nothing about it right now, so we'll just have to deal with it. Go all the way up in the air, won't you? Let's start taking stuff apart. Let's look at it real quick. So that stuff looks pretty good. Oh man, look at all that. Terrible, terrible, terrible shape. And missing a rear muffler as well. I'd like to take this to the test track just to find out, kind of get an idea of some other things that's wrong with it, but that's okay. We're just gonna work on one side at a time, and yep, all those look good. So let's take those off. We're gonna pretty much just go through every part here. Wheel hub, that looks good. Oh, let's take this old bearing out. Front drive axle A is bad. Of course it is. Go ahead and order a front drive axle A. We probably need to order 2 of them. We'll get one for now. Actually, you know what? Let's wait. We might have some in stock somewhere. Knuckle covers seen better days. And yeah, all the suspension is just absolute garbage. But it should be too good. Where am I going? Shouldn't be too big of a deal to repair, really. Surprisingly, this whatever that is in pretty good shape. Oh, we got something here still. Tie rod in. That don't look too bad either, but that steering linkage in there looks pretty bad. Even the whole cross member looks pretty bad actually. Oh Lord, look at all that. I mean, there's a lot of it looks bad really. They've really done a number on this thing. Alright, let's go around to the other side here. Start pulling this stuff apart. I think we're going to basically have to replace the same thing on both sides, I think. Even the rims are bad. The brakes are good, so that's one good thing we've got out of it. Yeah, we're going to need 2 front drive axle A's. Steering rack. That's what it was called. Yeah, that's pretty bad too. Let's go ahead and grab this bearing. Bearing's not in bad shape. This front axle knuckle cover off. That's in pretty bad shape as well. All this stuff's in bad shape. front sway bar end link's got to come out. Get that front drive axle D out of there. Let's go ahead and get this off of here. And then this thing's got to come out of here as well. Because we can look at it and tell that it's just absolutely shot. For some reason we have to undo the bolts even though it's technically not even hooked to anything right now. And then that comes off. Okay, so let's start rebuilding the front end of this thing. We need a front cross member C. Front drive axle A. Or was it D? I think it was D because it yeah, we better wait and check and see. We might actually be able to repair something. Front cross member C. That's one thing we do know we need. Let's go to the repair bench, see if we can repair anything. What do we need to okay, it's got to be 100%, so we're not going to be able to repair anything to 100%, I don't think, but we can try to repair some of this stuff. Okay, that's repaired enough. We got a little bit of that. Oh, we broke that one. Shoot. Broke that one. Got that one up to 60. 92. Nice. So what we do here is we just kind of repair things, and you very rarely are going to get them to 100. But you repair them, it's kind of like playing blackjack almost. You hit until you're scared to hit anymore, because if you go over, then you bust, obviously. Alright, so let's start this rebuild. Cross member C is going in. We'll get a brand new one of those, and put these bushings all have to be 100%, unfortunately. So let's oh shoot, you know what? I'm not even sure if I put 100% bushing in there. I didn't, and it's got to be 100%, so we're going to buy new bushings, I believe. Do we have any 100% bushings at all? Nope. Take it out. There we go. Or put it in, I mean. Looks like all the bushings we have are going to be in the 80s. Yeah, we've got a lot of bushings, but none of them in the 100 range. Oh, crap. Here we go. Alright, bushings. Bushings for days. Small rubber bushing. I think we need the regular size. Let's go ahead and grab 10 of them. Alright, I think that's what we need. I'm not 100% sure, but I think. Either way, we'll make it work. And we'll go ahead and replace these with 100% bushings, because he wants this thing to be immaculate. Alright, there's 2 of them. Go ahead and get this one in here. And get this one in here. Okay, nice. So we need a, what is that, front drive axle D and a steering rack. Go ahead and buy those 2 things. Front drive axle D is going to be... Where did I see it? I seen it a minute ago. And that steering rack, we might as well look for that as well. Steering rack, front drive axle D is going to be right here. Alright, we'll add those 2 in. I found it easier to kind of do it this way, just kind of buying a couple parts and then adding them to the thing. We'll go ahead and pop that back in there because it wasn't broken to begin with. And we're going to need, I think, a front steering knuckle C. Yeah, we can't repair it with that one. This we can pop in because it's 100%. Actually, we could put the old one in. That's okay, we'll put that one in, no big deal. I think same thing with this side over here. We can put the old one in because it wasn't destroyed. So we'll put that 88% one in there. And we got that front steering knuckle. Both of those were destroyed, so I'm pretty sure we need those. They were front steering knuckle C, so we need 2 of them. Front steering knuckle C. This is going to be a big order here. Yep, that one, and then one for the other side. And then of course we're also going to need the A-arms, which we'll buy next. The upper suspension arm I think was destroyed, it was. And the lower suspension arm, probably for both sides, yeah. Destroyed for this side and the other side. So, upper suspension arm, bottom suspension arm. upper suspension arm 2 and bottom suspension arm. Just the regular one. We need 2 of those. And then of course we'll put 100% bushings in there. I think we'll have to do that. Probably got to buy some more bushings as well. Go ahead and get that bottom one in there. Man, this guy's going to be spending a ton of money. We're going to have to take these shocks off of here as well. I guess they're using the... I'm kind of surprised they're not using the small rubber bushings. I thought they would be, but they're not. Okay, we're out of bushings. Let's get some bushings. Where did I see them at? There they are. Go ahead and get 10 more of those. Brand new. Very nice. Look at this car. This is going to look pretty nice, I think. I'll put these tie rod ends back on. We don't need the new ones. We can put the old ones back on. They weren't in bad shape. And one for the other side as well. Come on, get me over there where I can see what's going on. There we go. I think this was in good shape too, if I remember right. Yeah. And get that outer tie rod end back on there. Okay, now let's what about this knuckle cover? How was it? It was good. Put that back on there. I believe this front wheel hub was good. It was. And I believe the wheel bearing inside was also good. It was. What about the brake disc ventilated? They were all good. We don't need the 100% one. Or did we? I don't think we did. I think we were okay with that one. We'll find out. They may want us to change those. I don't know. But we're going to try it with that anyway, just to see. So we need 2 front drive axle A's and these shock absorbers that we need to take. Do we even need to take these apart? Because they might be they're both destroyed. There's no point in taking them apart. So 2 front drive axle A's. I think, right? 2 front drive axle A. Is there a drive axle A? Front drive axle A. Yeah, up here. There it is. 2 of them. We need 2 front shocks. I'm guessing, what kind of shocks were these? Let's see. Double wishbone shock absorber, spring and cap. Okay, we need 2 of these. Spring and cap. Oh, that's rear. We don't want a rear. We want a front. There it is. And we need to build these. Let that do its thing real quick. Take that part. New one. And take that one out. Sorry about that. My contact fell out on this disgusting garage floor. It took me a little while to find it. And let's go ahead and stick that stuff back together real quick. Front drive axle A. Get that in there. That new shock in there. And yeah, that's going to be it for right there. We'll put the tire back. Oh, we need modern rim 06, and that's going to be a 245/45/20. 245/45/20 for rims. Let's see here. 245/45/20. Modern rim 6. Oh, there's different ones. Okay, just modern rim 06. Modern rim 06. 245, 45, 20. We're going to need 2 of those. I guarantee it. Hopefully the ET was 0. Alright, let's go ahead and take them off the tire. Separate parts. Yep. Because the tire is in good shape. Get that old nasty rim off of there. It's a good thing too, because that thing is disgusting looking. And I'll go ahead and take that. Let's go ahead and pop the new one back on. Yeah, we want that one. No, that's not it. Where's it? Our modern rim 06. There we go. This one and the tire. Yeah, put that on there, and then we gotta go ahead and balance it while we take care of the other one. Okay, balance that bad boy. This one here. Take the other one apart. I kind of like doing the tires. It's I don't know why. There's something like kind of soothing about doing it for some reason. And then put it back on this one, modern rim 06. There we go. Take you. Put you on. Balance you out. There you go. Alright, while we're letting that do that real quick, we'll go ahead and... I think this is the side that had the damage. Actually, both sides have damage. So let's go ahead and pull this rim off of here. The brakes were good if I remember right. I believe we have to put together... I think we still have to put together some of the brake stuff on the other side as well. There we go. Steering nickel's in bad shape, looks like. Take that off. Yeah, that's not looking good back there. Let's go ahead and grab you and get you installed. Yeah, we hadn't put the brakes and all on it, so we'll go ahead and put that stuff on over here. Oh, we need a front axle knuckle cover. Did not realize that. Front axle knuckle cover. That's probably going to be on brakes. Or I could be wrong. Is it going to be in suspension? It is. That's a rear axle knuckle cover. Where's the front axle knuckle cover? There it is. Just one, please. Thank you. Get that on there. And everything else should be in pretty good shape, I think. Wheel bearing was good, yeah, good. Get that new front drive axle in. Brand new shock in. That sway bar link was good. We'll go ahead and put a brand new one in there, even though didn't really intend on doing that, but that's okay. No, that I don't want to put a brand new one of those in there. I want to take that one back off. We have the old one we can reinstall. What the heck's going on here? There it goes. That was weird. Okay, the brake caliper. And last but not least, we put the wheel back on. With brand new rims, too. Very good. Wait a minute, this one doesn't look new. Did I put the old one back on here? Oh, I put the, shoot, I put the dang rear wheel on here, I think. That's what I did. We need to put the new front one back on. This one's got to go on, I think, because if I don't put this one on here, then it'll count the parts as not being 100%. Alright, let's check the list. We've got most of it done here. We've got a front axle knuckle cover. We got to replace that. So let's start some of this stuff we got to replace. Rear shock absorber. We haven't got to the rear yet, so we're getting ready to do that. So I have one thing favorited here. It's going to be one of these knuckle covers on here. Not sure which one. That one's got to be replaced, apparently. I thought that one was in good enough shape, but I guess not. Well, we'll go ahead and take it back off then. Luckily, it won't take us very long. I can't get it yet. Shoot. Nope. Gotta take this dang drive axle out of here. Bearing, wheel hub, all this stuff's gotta come off. Dang. Ridiculous, don't you think? The knuckle cover was at 89%, so I'm kind of surprised that they don't want to reuse it. But whatever, they're the boss. I mean, if they want it changed, they're paying for it. So we'll go ahead and change it. There we go. There you go. Here's your brand new freaking knuckle cover. Kind of pointless if you ask me, but whatever. We gotta hurry up. We're running out of time here. Get this new front drive axle in. Alright. Get that bad boy on there. Brake caliper. Somebody's calling me again. And, yep. Get that new cheese right up in our face. Alright, that should have done it for the front. Okay, so let's get back here to the rear. We've got quite a bit of work we've got to do to the rear, and we don't have very much time to do it in. So, first things first. Rear shock absorber B has to come off. Rear shock absorber B, solid axle control arm. We need new U-bolts, new leaf spring plate, new springs, looks like. New rear muffler for a V8, two mufflers for a V8 actually. Let's go ahead and buy some parts here. We need knuckle cover C. We need 4 of these, 2 leaf spring plates. We need rear knuckle cover housing C. Probably need 2 of those. 2 rear springs, I think. What was it? We had a rear solid axle control arm. Need 2 of those. That might have been about it. We needed bushings too, but we're not gonna worry about those right now. Let's see what else. What else we got going on? Everything else is on the other side. So let's rebuild this side real quick. Oh, rear muffler for a V8. Rear muffler for a V8. Need 2 of those. Because I was completely missing one of them. Somehow. Alright, get that one on there. Actually, I already had one, it looked like. Brand new knuckle cover. Put that old wheel hub back on there. Get that brand new shock. Wait, we didn't get shock absorbers. Shock absorber C, is that what it said? There is no. Oh yeah, there is. No, there's no rear shock absorber C that I see. You see? Rear shock absorber B. Okay. That makes more sense. Go ahead and get 2 of those. Now we can install these parts back. Solid axle control arm. Let's go ahead and get this rear spring in here. Put that shock absorber cap back on. Get these leaf springs put in. That's something I probably need to buy a lot more of as well. Got a few of these already, but didn't have enough. Okay, this side should be done. Yeah, I think that's in good enough shape. Yeah, put the brakes back on. Brake pads, the calipers. This bushing, it's got to go right here real quick before I forget that. We need 100% bushing for that. And get this tire back on. I think the tire is going to be fine. Okay, here's that side's done. Let's go ahead and get this other side finished. Shouldn't take too long. Basically the same thing, but we already have all the parts. I wonder if you get a bonus for fixing things faster. You know what I mean? If I go as fast as I can possibly go, do I get a bonus for that? All right. Now we can get to the good stuff. Shock absorber coming off. This thing's got to come off. Nope, can't come off yet. Got to take this off first. That leaf spring actually looked in pretty good shape. Alright. Muffler goes right here. New rear spring. Get on there, please. That's in good shape. New rear shock absorber. Solid axle control arm, brand new there. Leaf spring. Go ahead and put that new one on. We'll use the other one somewhere at some point, I'm sure. Don't want to forget this bearing right here and get that on there. Or bushing, I mean. And, yeah, that's about it. Just the easy stuff now. And we got to go to the body shop and find us some stuff that we can actually use to fix the car. Okay. I hope that we don't have anything that we're missing. Although there may be some problems with the radiator. Yeah, we got two parts here not discovered, and I believe that's the radiator parts because they looked like they were in pretty bad shape. So let's pop the hood real quick. Go ahead and take out this radiator. Yeah, look at that. Radiator housing's in terrible shape. Radiator's in terrible shape. So we need a radiator A and a radiator housing. Alright, radiator A and radiator housing. Radiator A. Radiator housing. I don't know which housing we need. I'm going to put the radiator in, I guess. Actually, already had one. Radiator fan housing. Do we have one already? We might. I doubt it. Radiator fan housing. We probably will. Watch. Like I said, they want this thing put back together with 100%, brand new parts anyway. So the fan might not fly. We'll have to see. Yep, they're fine with that. Okay, so we need a front bumper, left headlight, front left fender, front license plate. Let's go back to it's an Olsen Grand something. To the body shop. Olsen Grand. We need a left front headlight. I think we needed a left front fender, front bumper, something else. There we go, new front bumper on there. Oh, license plate, yeah. Get that headlight off of there real quick. Or put that new headlight on there, I should say. Left front fender. And you need a front license plate. I don't know if I can get that from this particular place or not. I cannot. I'll have to go to the license plate place and get that. Front license plate. Well, what do we want to put on there? I guess we can put all kinds of things on there. We got, let's go ahead and... Do we have a North Carolina one? Surely we got North Carolina somewhere. I guess it'd be in the ends, wouldn't it? I mean, well, they're all licensed. They all say license plates. They're all L's. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Minnesota, Nebraska. It should be right in here somewhere. There it is. North Carolina. Let's put that one on there. Watch it not fly. Oh yeah, we can put that on there. Awesome. Cool. Alright, guys, I think you are good to go, actually. Looks like everything's fixed. Yep. Awesome. Finish order. And we got quite a bit of money off that deal and quite a bit of XP as well. Actually, we went up 2 levels, so let's go ahead and pick and choose some things. I want to get this. Cost 1. Instantly examine 3 parts when seeing a car for the first time. Order barn junkyard auction, or order barn junkyard auction. So that's going to help us out on some of the things that I do that I don't know what's wrong with the car. So we'll go ahead and grab that one, and then we got level 2 repair, 100% faster part examination, and 100% faster screwing and unscrewing. I think I'll take this one, and then we'll go ahead and get these 2 next, and then we'll grab that, and then it won't be long when we're going to be able to expand the garage. So that's going to be pretty cool. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I appreciate everyone watching. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys on day... What are we on? We on day 15, I think? I'll see you guys on day 16, okay? And we'll take some more orders and tinker around with something. But I will see you guys later. Hope y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.